So in this section, we're going to be talking about the containers. We're going to be talking about containers for the restaurant, what they're called, so that you know how to call them, and if somebody asks you for a certain container, you know what to use. Okay. So the first thing is considered the hotel pan. So the hotel pan is a full-size pan, and this one right here is a 2-inch or a 200 pan. It's kind of got the two names, 200 pan or a 2-inch hotel pan. But that is the main thing. This is what you use for catering, for banquets, and this is basically the standard size for all containers that are put on the line. Okay. Now, there's several different sizes of hotel pans. You got the 2-inch. There is a 1-inch hotel pan that is only about that tall. You don't see those very often. In 20 years working in the industry, I've only seen them in 2 different hotels. So it's just, they don't get used very often. Okay. So that's the 200 pan. Then you got the 400 pan. 400 pan or 4-inch. Then you've got the 600 pan. Which is substantially larger. 6 inches big, 600 pan, 6-inch hotel pan. Okay. Those are the 3 varieties of hotel pans that we've got. Beyond that, then you got the perf pans, perforated pans. Again, these run in usually 200 pans or 400 pans. Now the rest of them are all variations of the hotel pan. Okay? So you've got the half pan, which fits 2. It's a half the size of a hotel pan, so half pans. And again, on this one, you've got the 2-inch, you got a 4-inch, and you got the 6-inch. And of course, you got the perf pans. Again, 2 inches and 4-inch. So you could call it a 2-inch half pan, or a 6-inch half pan, or whatnot. Next one you got up is third pans. You see 3 of them fit into one hotel pan, so this is the third pan. And with this one, the most popular sizes, again, are the 4-inch third pan and the 6-inch third pan. Again, there are some 2-inch third pans, but you don't really get those very often. Okay, the next thing you got let's see if you can guess what that one is. 6 pan, right? 6 of them fall in within one pan, 1/6 pan. Okay, and again on that, you got the 4-inch 6 pan and the 6-inch 6 pan. And the last one, you got the 9th pans. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're working fine dining, the 9th pan is the one that nobody has enough of. You really cannot get enough of the ninth pans. The reason why I say fine dining is because when you're doing the fine dining, a lot of things are smaller portions. And so here you've got the 2-inch 9 pan and the 4-inch 9 pan. Okay. The 4-inch 9 pan, you see I've got only one of the 4-inch and several of the 2-inch. It's because this one is the one that gets used the most, the very most, in any kind of restaurant, especially fine dining restaurants. Followed, of course, by the 6 pans. Okay, so those are the various sizes of the hotel pans that you've got. I do not have any in this restaurant, but there is a half pan that is a long half pan. And the long half pan is 2 pans that are just this long thing. Those are mostly used for buffet items. When it's set out onto a buffet, that way when it's set in front of the guest, you can make it all look nice and stuff like that. It's not very practical for actual service or preparation or storage. Again, it's mostly for buffet style, and you know, for the most part, most people want to use the full pan here, or the split half pans, the skinny half pans. Now, all of these ones are metal, and one of the things is the majority of restaurants use the metal containers for most of the thing, and that's because of the durability and the variability of the options. So you can use them for hot, you can use them for cold. The one thing you cannot do is with these hotel pans is you cannot see inside of them. Okay. Now here are 3 plastic styles of hotel pans. These are the 6 pans, 6-inch 6 pan and the 4-inch 6 pan. There are 3 different styles of plastic. Okay. So you've got the black, and you've got the clear, and then you've got the amber. Okay. The black and the clear can only be used in cold storage situations. They cannot go into steam wells. You cannot heat things up in them, and they do not sit well with hot storage. Okay. The benefit of the clear one is you can see the inside, see when things are starting to go bad. In the case of vegetables, any liquid that ends up at the bottom. And then the amber, the reason why they have the amber one is because these ones will actually handle a much wider temperature range. Okay. If you look in the back here, these will actually do well up until 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. So these plastic ones will cost less expensive than the stainless steel ones, and you can use them in hot wells and other hot hold applications. Okay. Whereas the clear ones, or the black ones, I don't know if you can see how well you can see it on there, but it actually, on the camera, they actually tell you the temperature range. So -40 to 110 or 210 degrees Fahrenheit. So as long as the water is not boiling, you kind of hold things hot in here, but you run the risk of things melting. And the black ones are the same as the clear. Okay. So the amber plastic you can use for hot and cold applications. Okay. The stainless steel, obviously you can use them for hot and cold applications. And then the black and the clear you can only use for cold application. One reason why most restaurants go for the stainless steel is the durability. The plastic will chip. If you drop it, it can crack, and then it's garbage. Whereas the stainless steel ones, if you drop them, they'll just start getting some bent edges, but they hold up very well. So there you go. There's the various different sizes of the hotel pans. Again, you've got the full pan, half pan, 6 and 9 pans. And then you've got basically the main things. You got a 600, 400, 200, and the 100 hotel pans. And then they go 6-inch, 4-inch, 2-inch, the broken down divided sizes.